In one of the most unexpected developments of the boxing year, Manny Pacquiao, at 46 years old, has been rewarded with the World Boxing Council's WBC #1 welterweight ranking following his spirited performance against Mario Barrios. The legendary Filipino icon, who returned to the ring after more than 3 years away, turned back the clock and proved he still has the reflexes, skill, and fire to compete at the elite level. Despite the official result being a majority draw, the WBC recognized the magnitude of Pacquiao's effort and his marketability, elevating him to the top spot in its latest welterweight rankings. A draw that felt like a victory. Pacquiao's return against Barrios was initially met with skepticism. Many pundits viewed it as a mismatch in favor of the much younger, taller, and naturally stronger Barrios. However, from the opening bell, Pacquiao's trademark speed, footwork, and explosive combinations reappeared. He closed distance effectively, landed crisp counters, and even staggered Barrios multiple times. The fight's official decision, a majority draw, sparked debate. Some ringside observers had Pacquiao winning narrowly, while others felt Barrios' late-round rally justified the result. Regardless, the consensus was that Pacquiao had exceeded expectations and re-established himself as a genuine contender in a division dominated by names like Terence Crawford, Jaron Boots Ennis, and Virgil Ortiz Jr. Why the WBC acted? The WBC's decision to move Pacquiao to #1 contender status is not without precedent. Boxing's sanctioning bodies often reward legendary fighters who demonstrate competitiveness in high-profile bouts. Beyond Pacquiao's performance, the WBC recognizes his unparalleled global star power. Any fight involving Pacquiao automatically becomes a financial success, boosting the sport's visibility and generating massive revenue streams. By placing him at the top of the rankings, the WBC ensures that Pacquiao is in line for a potential title shot against its current champion. As of now, that path could lead to a fight with Crawford, if he continues to hold the green belt, or possibly a showdown with an emerging young star if the title picture shifts. Reactions across the boxing world. The decision has been met with mixed reactions. Supporters hail it as a deserved recognition of Pacquiao's extraordinary longevity. They argue that boxing is not just about numbers on paper, but about the ability to perform at the highest level, and Pacquiao clearly showed he could still hang with prime contenders. Critics, however, see the move as a political and financial decision rather than a purely merit-based one. Barrios, after all, did not lose the fight, and others in the division, fighters like Ortiz Jr. or Cody Crowley, have been steadily climbing the ranks through consistent wins. To them, Pacquiao's leapfrogging of younger contenders underscores the influence of star power over meritocracy in boxing's often controversial ranking system. Pacquiao's own response. For his part, Pacquiao has remained humble about the recognition. In post-fight interviews, he expressed gratitude to the WBC and his fans, emphasizing that his return was motivated not by rankings or belts, but by his enduring love for the sport. Still, he admitted that being in position for another world title shot is both an honor and a challenge he would gladly accept. I'm thankful to the WBC for the ranking. At this stage of my career, I fight because I love boxing, but if another championship opportunity comes, I'll be ready, Pacquiao said. What's next? The WBC's ruling sets up intriguing possibilities. A Pacquiao versus Crawford fight, once considered a fantasy matchup, may now resurface as a genuine possibility. Pacquiao's style and experience could pose problems for Crawford, even at this stage. On the other hand, the WBC might steer Pacquiao into a title eliminator against another top-ranked welterweight like Ortiz Jr. or Crowley. There's also the lingering possibility of crossover events. Pacquiao has been linked in the past to Conor McGregor and even exhibitions with other boxing legends. But with a legitimate ranking now in hand, the incentive to pursue a serious championship campaign may outweigh the lure of spectacle bouts. The legacy factor. Pacquiao's rise to #1 is more than just a ranking. It's a symbolic recognition of his enduring impact on boxing. Few fighters in history have remained relevant across 4 decades, winning world titles in 8 divisions, and still being considered a viable contender past the age of 45. His presence continues to inspire fighters worldwide and keeps fans engaged with a sport often criticized for its fragmented titles and inconsistent matchmaking. Conclusion. Manny Pacquiao's promotion to the WBC's top welterweight ranking following his draw with Mario Barrios is a reminder that boxing is as much about legacy and marketability as it is about records. While critics question the fairness of the decision, supporters celebrate the opportunity to witness a living legend continue his journey at the highest level. Whether this leads to another world title shot or simply serves as a testament to his greatness, Pacquiao's story remains one of the most compelling in all of sports. For now, the boxing world waits eagerly to see who the Pac-Man will face next, be it a reigning champion, a hungry young lion, or another legendary rival. Whatever the outcome, Manny Pacquiao has once again proven that his name still belongs among the sport's very best.